Outside, Porter. Back to Green. Galobe. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
That one goes. Count it. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Jokic. Galobe. He's covered by Murray. And it's Primo with the rebound.
Who's watching him?
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Murray. Over Jokic. Here's Riley. Makes it off the glass.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Outside, Green. Inside. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Bagley. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Galobe. And that one, good. Here's Primo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Murray outside. Pass to Primo. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jokic inside. Riley covering. It's blocked. Here's Primo. Out left to the wing. Murray looking around. Here's Primo. Jokic defending. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
And as we've seen at the defensive ends, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Riley, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Porter passes it to Jokic. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it's good for 2.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Green against Riley. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball.
And so it's Houston with it. 4-point game. 6 to shoot. And here's Green outside. No good that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
Here's Jokic. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Back to Jokic. Over Murray, and that one's good. Jokic.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Primo. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington. Here's Vassell. To the paint. Bagley in the post, working on Green. Bagley with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kicks it to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
The first free throw is good. Magicians checked in for San Antonio. And Porter drops them both. San Antonio leading by 4. Magician passes to Primo. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Get going.
To the middle. And it's Green slamming it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jokic. From 11 feet away, Bagley with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
There's the pass to Primo. Here's Bagley. And Garuba pulls it down. Rockets trail by 6. The drive by Green. Here's Jokic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jokic has got 6 points.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Riley passes it to Magician. Here's Primo, guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Magician, coming off a solid outing against Washington. He gets that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Primo. Bagley the pass to Riley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Rockets ball. Rocket substitution.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Gregory coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Magician passes to Ware. Pass to Riley.
Hey, right here.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Gregory. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Ware. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Down low and finished off by Bagley.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Porter. Passes to Green. His three-pointers off the mark.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Ware, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the basket is good.
Porter Jr.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Pass to Riley. He dishes it to Ware. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Green passes to Şengün. From deep three-point range, Garuba's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 4. Magician passes to Warren. There's a minute left in the first. Bagley with the bucket.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
The pass to Gregory. Now here's Porter. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 5.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Magician passes to Riley. He kicks it to Ware. To the middle. Porter with a block. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Over to the left wing. Driving the lane and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ware. 4 seconds left. And they'll get another chance.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Marvin Bagley has been on display for San Antonio. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Green, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He dropped in 55 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. He's off on the second. And, Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And here's Lawson following the three from Magician. Lawson the pass to Şengün. Here's Gregory. 5 to shoot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gregory's got 4 this quarter.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Guzman passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Magician. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Magician's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. Here's Gregory. He has 6. Here's Green. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Magician passes to Warren. Here's Magician. 13 points in the game. Pass to Ware. To the left side wing. Here's Magician. Another one falls for San Antonio.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Gregory, the pass to Green. To the right side. Here's Lawson. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Passes it to Magician. Spurs working the ball around now. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Stolen by Warren. Inside. Here's Guzman. Green with the block. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Weber, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Now here's Lawson. Defense is right there. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Magician. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Murray. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Outside, Green. The shot comes out. Nice D from Warren.
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Murray outside, and it's Warren with the jam.
A capable scorer in this league. Give Warren the ball in good spots, and he'll find ways to capitalize.
Knocked away. Kicks to Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 9 points.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
None passes to Murray. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so here is Houston. After the basket by Bogdanovich. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Green. Murray outside. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Nunn. Warren kicks to Bogdanovich. That shot off. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look now for San Antonio. Riley comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Vassell in for Bogdanovich. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Jokic is checked in. Free throw good, Green. Spurs leading by 8. Murray outside. Nunn with it. Now defended by Jokic. Jokic with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Lawson's got the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Washington. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Lawson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Nunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Murray for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Lawson from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Lawson's got 5.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Pass to Riley. It's hauled in by Jokic.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
And the Spurs with possession following the score by Houston. Passes it to Vassell. Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Here's Riley. That one no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Inside, it's tipped. Lawson dishes to Green. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray outside. Pass to Nunn. For the three. Tries again. And Riley gets it to go. He's got 8.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Galobe. He's covered by Murray. Now, here's Jokic. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Charlotte.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. And the pass to Riley. Back to Murray. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Vassell, no good. Rockets trail by 9. On the wing, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Green's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Pass to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining
Pass to
in the
Murray.
first half. 2 minutes.
Now, Nunn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Changing it up here. 1:21 left in the first half. Pass to Gregory. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Rockets trail by 3. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Vassell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Magician.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Gregory. After the made shot from Magician. Porter looking it over. Here's Gregory. He's got 11. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Here's Primo. And there's the pass to Riley. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 4-point Spurs lead. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
You've definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Riley. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the 2 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Into the lane, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Shot clock at 3. From deep. Murray, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And yes, it's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Murray. Back to Bagley. Riley passes it to Primo. Bangs home the trifecta. Primo's got 6.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Over in the corner, Green from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell, the pass to Murray. Down low, here's Riley. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The dish to Green. And he drives in. Oh, that's blocked.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That one drops for him.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Porter. Kicks to Green. From past the arc, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
The 11-footer misses off the left iron. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the paint for the lead, and it's good on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Bagley with a wide open look. Off target from outside. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Jokic against Murray.
Right here. I see him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Devin Vassell. And a change for the Rockets. Martin's checked in for Green. And so Murray nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Galobe, he's covered by Bogdanovic. And that one's good, Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to Warren. Driving in, and it's Warren with the jam.
And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
Galobe, he's covered by Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Garuba. And the three off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray with it. Now defended by Jokic. Murray, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Bogdanovic. The three. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ware's checked in.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
And so Houston again turning it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Bagley. Passes to Ware. And here's Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night. Here's Gregory. Can they get it? And it's Martin missing. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Bagley. Outside Warren. Here's Ware. Spurs passing it around. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Gregory. He's got 11. Here's Garuba. The offensive rebound. Weber. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Weber's got his first points in this one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Warren. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Weber against Bagley. Weber, the pass to Greg. Bagley with the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Ware. Misses the three. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Outside Porter. The pass to Weber. Over Bagley. Weber can't hit.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Ware. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Weber against Bagley. Weber can't hit. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now here's Bagley. He's got 10. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter's got 8 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Start it.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Magicians check in for San Antonio. Bagley dishes to Warren.
Rockets foul. That's his first.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Magician. 19 points in the game. To the middle. Warren, good.
TJ Warren.
He's got 6.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Now Porter, 8 points for him. Pass to Şengün. Here's Gregory. Dishes it to Porter. Lock at 6. Releases. The rebound by the Spurs. Weber can't hit.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Good on the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 5. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And he converts the layup.
Kevin Porter
Porter's
Jr.
got 10.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Passes it to Magician. And it's Houston on the break. Porter's running. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
That's his
A great
first
opportunity for a
personal
three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Riley comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Vassell in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. 1:32 left to play in the third. And San Antonio shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Drives to the hoop. Magician got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Stolen by Weber. From deep, Green. And no good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Pass to Riley. Spurs passing it around. There's 53 seconds left in the third. The pass to Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Magician. San Antonio again missing. Here's Gregory. He's got 14. Pass to Şengün. For the lead. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Riley grabs the miss. The Spurs shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Vassell, the pass to Ware. Off target from the wing. Tie game in San Antonio. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Green in at the 3.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Primo. Gregory with the rebound. Gregory's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Green sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 34.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
To the paint, here's Warren. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Jokic, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Magician, a 3-ball. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the inside, here's Jokic. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Magician. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? as far as taking care of the basketball. Immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
It's deflected. Warren with the ball. He takes it in. Passes it to Primo. Here's Vassell. To the wing on the left. There's the three. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Magician.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to Jokic. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
San Antonio calls timeout. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Magician. He dishes it to Warren. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to Magician to tie it up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Jokic. The tray. The rebound by Magician.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Passes it to Gregory. Inside. Unloads. And that one's good. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the shot goes in.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And the foul goes on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
There's the pass to Primo. Down low, here's Magician. Here's Bagley. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Here's Gregory. Here's Martin. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. Here's Magician. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. That's now 32 points for Magician. Rockets trail. Here's Gregory. Pass to Jokic. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Primo. And the shot is long.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Sinks it. And the shot from Magician. Magician's got 15 points here in the second half. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Green. And he uses the glass on the layup.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Passes to Vassell. Pass to Bagley. Here's Magician. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They get it back. No good with the layup. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Magician passes to Riley. Here's Magician. To the wing right side. Primo connects from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 2. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Timeout called the Rockets. One guy who's been getting it done is Magician.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Primo. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Porter. Shoots from 12. And it's Primo with the rebound. San Antonio's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Fires for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
To the middle. The kick out to Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Spurs leading by 5. Right wing. Here's Magician. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Porter. Houston moving the ball around. Can they get it? Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs High Squad. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs High Squad.
Here's Magician. And there's the pass to Primo. To the paint. Here's Magician. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Inside, here's Jokic, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Out of bounds. Rockets ball.
Pick him right, pick him right. Over.
He kicks it to Green.
Right here.
5 on the clock. Galobe.
Get board.
That one doesn't go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Jokic. San Antonio with the rebound. Bagley's. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Magician. And another basket for San Antonio.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Outside Porter. Green inside the three-point line. Bullseye. Green's got 41.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the basket by Vassell.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Spurs.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Magician.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
competition.
Spurs, DeJounte Murray.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic from the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Here's Primo. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Primo. And that's an intentional foul.
Kevin Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Josh Primo, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Martin for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Now here's Bogdanovich. And so it's the Spurs with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.